everyone. I hope you've been having a blessed week, and I hope you've been having an amazing day. Today we will be reflecting on the Rosary and its history in the Catholic Church. Now, the Rosary is more than just simply repetition of prayers like Hail Mary or Our Father. It is a journey through the heart of Christ through the eyes of his mother, Mary. Each bead is a step closer to the mystery of God becoming man, suffering for love, and rising in glory. And as our fingers move through each bead, our hearts are invited to rest, not just in words, but in the presence of God. In the joyful mysteries, which is the beginning of, the story that follows, we meet Mary at the Annunciation. Her yes to conceiving Jesus echoes, as she says, "Behold, I am the handmaid of the Lord. Let it be to me according to your word." She teaches each and every one of us how to surrender, not out of fear, but out of love. In each joyful mystery, we're reminded that God often works in silence, in the ordinary, in the womb of hiddenness. Now, the sorrowful mysteries take us through the agony of love. Jesus was pierced for our transgressions. He was crushed because of our iniquities. Here, the Rosary becomes less of an opening story and more of a walk through pain that Christ bore for us. As we reflect on his passion, we are reminded that suffering is not meaningless when it is united to him. The beads become tear-stained prayers for the broken places in our lives. In the glorious mysteries, we see that death does not have the final word. Why do you look for the living among the dead? He is not here. He has risen. This quote is so important whenever reading the Rosary, because the resurrection is not only Christ's victory, it is our hope. And as we meditate on the glorious mysteries, heaven draws near. The Rosary stretches our hearts toward eternity, whispering that every sorrow will one day be transfigured. Now, the luminous mysteries reveal the light of Christ sort of breaking into the world. He says, "This is my beloved Son, with whom I am well pleased. Listen to him." In these moments of light, we see who Jesus truly is. And through these Rosary mysteries, we are invited to become more like him. Through all the mysteries, Mary walks with us, not to take the place of Jesus, but to lead us to him. She was the one who held him as a child, who watched him die, who saw the empty tomb, and who knows how to keep our gaze steady on the face of Jesus. The Rosary is a quiet anchor in a noisy world. It's not simply just a prayer. It's presence. It's a lesson. Not just words. It's love. And with every Hail Mary, with every Our Father, with every Glory Be, we echo the angel's greeting and invite Christ to be born again in each and every one of us.